Hello students, today we will learn how to arrange the objects in PowToon. In this slide you can see we have two objects, one is the car and one is a young lady. Now you can see the lady is standing behind the car. Now we can arrange the layers of these two objects. When I click on this lady character here, then I can click on the gear icon or settings and then click on the arrange button here. I can bring her front or forward. Front will mean it will come ahead of all the layers which are there, and forward will bring her one layer ahead. So when I click on the forward button, you can see this lady has come in front of the car object. If I again click on the girl or lady, and here on the timeline and I click on the lady and then right mouse click on this character. Here also I have the options to bring it to front, forward, send backwards or send to back. If I click on send backwards, again the lady has gone behind the car. So you can arrange the characters by right clicking the character and bringing it forward or backward, or you can go into the settings and click on the arrange button. I'll show you one more example here. We have four objects, a table, a chair, a coffee mug, and a lady. So when I click on the lady, if I cannot see the lady, if I am unable to select that character, on the timeline here, in the group tag, I can click on the girl or the lady. So this character is selected. Now I want to bring her to the front of the chair. So I click on the gear or the settings icon, click on arrange, and I bring her. If I say front, so the girl has come in front of all the layers of the table and the chair. So she's appearing to sit on the table, but we do not want her on the table. So again, we select the girl and we click on the settings, arrange, and make her go back. If I say backward, she will go. If I say backward, she will go one layer back. So she went behind the table now. If I say back, she will go all at the back of all the layers. If I say forward, she will come one layer forward in front of the chair. Again, if I say forward, she will come in front of the table. If I say backward now, so she's going to go one layer back of the coffee mug and then the table, and now she's seated on the chair. So like this, you can arrange the different layers of the objects. The next thing I want to show you is if you have an object, if you have multiple objects. So if I add another prop, in the search props I say burger, and I take this burger object, I close this, I can close this part also, and now this burger I place it here, and now I select all these objects with the shift key. I press the shift key and select all these three objects. When you select multiple objects, here you have the align or distribute icon. When I click on align or distribute, it shows me that I can align all these characters to the left. So you can see in the rectangular selection, all the characters have come to the left hand side. If I click align center, all the characters come to the center of this selection. If I say right, they all go to the right of the selection. This is to align top. They're already aligned. So the car also went to the top. This will align middle and this will align at the bottom, all the characters. If I want them center aligned or left aligned, I can arrange them accordingly. If I click on align to stage, center vertically on stage. So when I click on this, so the whole selection is centered vertically on the stage. And this option will center it horizontally on stage. So horizontally in the middle it came. This is to distribute horizontally. It will distribute the items horizontally on the stage, and this will distribute vertically on the stage. And there's a grid option here. If I click on the grid option and I unselect the objects, then I can move as per my grid options, that I want to align this according to the grid. Where I want the character to be placed according to the grid, I can do the alignment according to the grid points. If I click on this, again the grid toggles and the grid is removed. Next thing I want to show you is I can add some shapes. When I click on shapes, here we have different kinds of shapes like overlays. When I click on overlays, you can see multiple overlay shapes. These are different overlay shapes you can add. If I click on this shape, the shape is added. You can make it bigger. You can turn it from here and click outside to place it. This is one shape here with the animation. If I click on these shapes, these are the different kinds of shapes available. If I click below on image frames, here we have different images like mobile, laptop, and other images with a plus sign in it. So now if I click any of these images, supposedly I click this image, and now here I make it bigger. You can see a plus sign in the center with an image option. When I click on it, it asks you to add a new image to your frame. So this is the frame in which a new image can be added. So you can choose some images now. So if I want to add some image, supposing this one. So this image is added in the center of the laptop's frame. Like this, you can take an image frame and add an image inside it. I hope you enjoy working on these new effects that I have explained to you in this tutorial.